Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. I hope you would have enjoyed my lecture on book review. Today we will talk about paragraph. In other words, learning about writing paragraph. So there will be several lectures related writing paragraph. So keep watching and enjoy learning with Muhammad Imran. Writing is one of the important and difficult language skills. But don't forget that writing is the primary basis upon which one's learning and intellect will be judged. That's why Bacon says that reading makes a full man, conference a ready man, and writing an exact man. So if you want to be an exact man, I don't say exact man, I would say exact person, right? If you want to be an exact person, so you have to know the skill how to write effectively. So I hope you will give me your feedback and suggestions for upcoming lectures. Let's begin our today's lecture learning about paragraphs. So what is a paragraph? A paragraph is a group of related sentences. You have to notice the word related sentences, right? Not something like random sentences. So one sentence must be related to another one. So when sentences are related to each other, then we call it a paragraph. Otherwise, we can't call it a paragraph. So often a paragraph is a part of a longer piece of writing. Like in essay, we don't have one paragraph, we have several paragraphs. Okay? Or in a longer text, we don't have a single paragraph, we have several paragraphs. But in each paragraph, a single and a separate idea is developed. For example, in a paper about a visit to a wildlife park, one paragraph might focus on the apes and monkeys. Other paragraphs in the paper could each focus on another type of animal. So in this way, the paragraphs would give readers a clear idea of what they might experience at the wildlife park. So it means, okay, that if you visit to wildlife park, so you will develop different ideas in different paragraph. For example, in one paragraph you write about apes and monkeys, so in other paragraph you would write about other animals. Then like in a longer text, if we say that in a paragraph each sentence must be linked or connected with another sentence. So if one paragraph we have, for example, 10, 15 sentences, so all sentences must be well knitted and must be well connected. In the same way, in a text we have, for example, 10 paragraphs or 15 or 20 paragraphs. So these all paragraphs must be also linked with each other. As one sentence is linked with another sentence, in the same way, one paragraph must be connected with the previous one. So in this way, a text will form coherence at a large. Let's discuss more about paragraph. Why we use paragraphs? Has a friend ever sent you a letter made up of one enormous paragraph? Did you find it hard to follow his or her ideas? So it means that if something is written in a single paragraph, so it is difficult for us to conceive it, to perceive it, to understand it. So breaking a long piece of writing into paragraph is more than just a way to give your readers' eyes a rest. So if you have different paragraph, so first thing that your reader will understand it and you will give their eyes a rest also. Breaking writing into paragraph is like providing a map for your readers, right? So it will make your writing clear for the readers if you break writing into paragraph. Paragraphs guide your reader through a piece of writing by showing where one idea or setting or speaker ends and the next begins. So it is a paragraph which informs your reader that where one idea ends and another begins, because in one paragraph we develop a single idea. So paragraph also make it easier for your reader to understand the main point of a piece of writing. So the main point will be also understood your reader if you write something in paragraph. So that is why we use paragraph. If we don't write in paragraph, so our readers will find it hard to understand our text as a large. So it's better that if you write something, you write a letter, you write an essay, or a longer piece of work, it's better to divide or to break down your writing into different paragraphs. And in each paragraph, you have to develop a separate and different idea. In this way, you provide a kind of convenience and comfort for your reader to understand and to grip the whole idea of your writing. Here we will talk about what are the parts of a paragraph. So a paragraph then has several parts. What are the essential part of a paragraph? Let's discuss. Paragraphs are not all alike, but many of them have the same parts. So we have different paragraph, like we have narrative paragraph, we have persuasive paragraph, we have expository paragraph. So we have different types of paragraph. So we have paragraphs are not all alike, but many of them have the same parts. But all paragraph, if not all, but many of them have same parts. For example, most paragraph have main idea, right? Not all, but we can say almost all paragraph have main idea. Sometimes you can't find an idea, but that idea is then an implied one, right? You can't physically observe, but it does exist, but it is implied one. So most of paragraph have main idea or a topic sentence. So main idea is usually discussed or is given in a topic sentence and supporting sentences. So we have topic sentence and supporting sentences. So supporting sentences, what is the role of a supporting sentence? So supporting sentence support main idea or topic idea. So topic sentence and supporting sentences. So in some paragraph, a clincher sentences ends in a paragraph and ties the details together. So what is a clincher sentences? They are a decisive remarks about something. So with the clincher sentence ends the paragraph and tie the detail together. The main idea and topic sentence. All of the sentences in a paragraph usually point to a single main idea. So in a single paragraph, we may have 10, 15 or 20 sentences. All these 20 sentences point to a single main idea. So you don't have to go here and there, otherwise then your paragraph will not be well coherent. The main idea is the main point or central message. So all sentences like circle around the main point or main idea of the paragraph. Let me read again. The main idea is the main point or central message of the paragraph. Sometimes an author states the main idea in a topic sentence. So the main idea is usually given in a topic sentence. What is a topic sentence? A topic sentence is a sentence that tells you that what is the topic about, right? So most often the central idea or main idea is given in a topic sentence. When a paragraph has a topic sentence, it is often the first or second sentence of the paragraph. If you want to find out the main idea in a paragraph, you have to focus sentence first or second. In the first or in the second sentence, main idea is usually given. sometimes main idea is also given at the end of a paragraph or the end of sentence, or sometimes main idea is also given in the somewhere in the middle of the paragraph. But usually main idea is given in a topic sentence and it is placed the first or the second sentence of a paragraph. Sometimes though the topic sentence come in the middle or at the end of a paragraph, as already I told you, in the following paragraph the topic sentence comes at the end. Notice that all of the other sentences in this paragraph support or point to the main idea stated in the topic sentence. So we will have several sentences. One sentence will be a topic sentence where the main idea will be given, and other sentences will be supported sentences, or we can call it also other sentences, and these other sentences and supported sentences will talk about main idea or they will talk about topic sentence. So that is the main idea and topic sentence. The main idea is usually given in a topic sentence, and a topic sentence is placed in the beginning of a paragraph, sometime in the middle, and it can be also placed at the end of a paragraph. In the previous slide, we talked about main idea and topic sentence. Here we will talk about supporting sentences. What are supporting sentences? Supporting sentences have detail that support, explain, or prove the main idea. So then if a main idea is given in a topic sentence, so then explanation of the main idea would be given in the supporting sentences, right? So then detail that support, explain, or prove the main idea. So supporting sentences may be facts, for example, or that kind of details such as sensory detail. So it means, okay, the detail of the main idea would be given in supporting sentences. So supporting sentences would talk about main idea, right? And that main idea would be explained in supporting sentences. Facts are statements that can be tested and proved true. If facts are given about the main idea, they can be checked in references, books, or through first-hand observation. They often include statistic or information based on numbers. So that's about facts. If you want to check the facts, you can go and check for reference book, or you can go even you can research, or you can do observation. Examples of the main idea are specific instances of an idea. T-shirt and sunglasses are example of things you wear. And then we have sensory detail, or detail that you see, hear, taste, touch, or smell. They make descriptions come alive for the readers. So in sensory detail, you are going to describe. We will talk about different types of paragraphs in coming lectures. Right now, it was about supporting sentences. In the following paragraph, notice that the writer uses a sensory detail and 3 facts. The supporting sentences explain the main idea that is stated in the first sentence. Here we have an example of topic sentence, and then we have the example of supporting sentences, and supporting sentences will explain the main idea. Now, your bones resist break into 2 ways. So that is a topic sentence. And here we have the main idea. We are talking about the bones resist, right? And how the bone resists break into 2 ways. And then we have the example of these 2 different ways. In the first sentence, the topic sentence and main idea is given. And now this main idea about the breaking of the bones are given in two different ways, which would be the explanation of the topic sentence. Not only are they as strong as steel, but they also have the ability to stretch like a rubber band. Bone is made of hard mineral crystal. These crystals give bone enough strength to withstand thousands of pounds of weight without breaking. Also in bone is a stretchy material called fiber, which prevent bone from easily uh, snapping when bent. So these all are explanation how your bones resist break into different ways, right? Here we will talk about what makes a good paragraph. So the first thing which makes your paragraph a good one, that is coherence. A good paragraph needs more than a clear main idea and supporting details, facts, or example. It also needs to have coherence. So coherence is the soul of a paragraph, or it is one of the fundamental element of a paragraph. Coherence occurs when the detail in a paragraph are arranged and connected in a way that makes sense to the readers, and the readers then pick the idea what you want to say. So what is coherence? Coherence, what is the function of coherence? Coherence do what? Arrange and connected sentences in a way that makes sense to the reader. You can create coherence by following two steps. First, arrange your idea in an order that helps your reader understand them. So you have to arrange your ideas in order. First thing, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh. It's proper order. In this way, your reader can sense and understand your writing. Then connect your idea with transitional words and phrases like the first, then. So in this paragraph you will be which will be discussed starting on page 287. So two things here we talk about coherence. First, you have to place your sentences in a proper order, right? So what happened first, what happened second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, eighth, nine, 10. You have to come in a chronological order. And the second, you have to connect these sentences by using transitional words. So when you're using transitional words, we are talking about cohesive devices, and that is called then cohesion. And when we talk about how different ideas are placed in a proper order, so we are talking about coherence. Organizing ideas. To help get your ideas across clearly, arrange the information in your paragraph in a sensible way. Here are two useful ways to order information. The first one is spatial order. By spatial we mean the space, position, or size of something. So spatial order. Present detail according to their location, right? And chronological order presents details in order in which they happen. So we have two ways when you organize idea and to make your paragraph coherent. The first one is you have to organize your idea in a spatial order. Spatial mean we're talking about location or size of something. For example, from top to bottom, from left to right, from right to left, okay, whichever order you want or you prefer. Second one is chronological order. It means that what happened first, what happened second, what happened third, you have to come in order. So these are the two different ways in which you can organize your idea in order to be well coherent. First, we will talk about spatial order. If you were describing the inside of a house, you probably would not include a descriptions of the couch in a paragraph about the bathroom. You would not describe the kitchen sink in a paragraph about the bathroom either. If you did, your reader would be confused about what can be found where. So then, spatial order organizes detail according to their location. When you describe something, a room or a sports arena, for example, you often use spatial order to give detail as your eyes move from left to right or right to left. You can make description from right to left or left to right and from top to bottom or from bottom to top, whichever you like. You might also range detail from far away to close up or often close up to far away. Notice how the writer of the following paragraph use spatial order to describe the view of uh, Niagara Fall from above. Now here we have an example of spatial order in a paragraph. At altitude, you see it all at once. So the writer starts from altitude. You see Lake Ontario on one side, Lake Erie on the other, and linking them the 34-mile Niagara River. Then coming down lower, you see the falls themselves with the river along the front almost a mile wide. Plank is over 167-foot cliff and flows off through a deep, narrow gorge 7 miles long. Words that connect ideas. We are talking about now transitional words. Carefully arranged ideas help make paragraph coherent. Sometimes it is easy to tell how ideas are related. In a story, for example, one event usually follows another. This order helps you understand what happens in the story. Now, sometimes, though, the readers need help to see how ideas are arranged, spatial order helps show how ideas are related. So these words are called transitional words and phrases. They are connectors. They tie one idea to another, one sentence to another, or one paragraph to another. The following chart lists some common transitional words and phrases. Now this is a chart of transitional words, not all but some of transitional words and phrases. Showing similarity, you can use also, in addition, and, another, to, or like. To talk about showing differences, you can use these transitional words although, but, however, or instead. To talk about showing causes and effect, you can use as a result, because, since, and so. So there are number of transitional words. Here we have some more. To talk about showing time, you can use after, before, finally, first, next, second, then, when. To talk about showing place, you can use above, around, across, behind, here, nearby, there, and under. Showing importance, you can use first, you can use last, you can use mainly, you can use most important. So according to the situation, you can use transition. If you want to show the time, use these transition. If you want to show places in a paragraph, you have to use these transition. If you want to talk about importance, you have to use these transitional words. Here we have an example of transitional words in practice. The following paragraph is about Baby Driscoll and Zaharias, a great athlete. In 1932, she was the entire winning track team for an insurance company in Dallas. Here we have transitional words in practice. The following paragraph is about Baby Driscoll and Zaharias, a great athlete. In 1932, she was the entire winning track team for an insurance company in Dallas, Texas. Notice how the underlined transitional words connect the idea. Let's read the paragraph and identify transitions. Even As the teams entered the stadium, the loudspeakers were calling them for the parade onto the field. When the Elenians, you can see the transitional words when, right? And when indicates time. So when the Elenius, a women's athlete club was called, 22 athlete marched forward. A second club, so what is second? That is another transitional word. A second club fielded 15 girls, another 12. All in all, there were more than 200 female athletes on the field. When they called the team of the employers Casualty Insurance Company of Dallas, Texas, one lady girl marched bravely down the field and the crowd roared. So here several transitionals are used. For example, when it indicates time. Second, it indicates sequence, right? And another, it also talking about sequence. Then talking about time, right? And do we have more? No, we don't have more. So this was the example of using transitional words in a paragraph to make a paragraph well coherent. If you have trouble connecting ideas with transitional words, your paragraph may lack unity. And if there is no unity, so then your readers would find it difficult and hard to understand, and then you will fail as a writer. So if you want to be a successful writer, you need to learn how and where to use transitional words. So a paragraph has unity when all of its sentences work together to support the main idea. For example, a paragraph about your pet turtle might describe the marking on its shell, but not what your pet cat look like. The information about your cat is not related to your main idea. Therefore, you need to struggle and to remember and to practice on transitional words to give unity to your paragraph. So thank you so much. It was all about learning about paragraph. In coming lectures, we will talk about how to write a good paragraph, and we will talk about different types of paragraph. So keep watching and enjoy learning with Muhammad Imran. And please give me your feedback in comment box. Thank you so much.